Hi guys, hope you're well. Just a very quick review of Nas100. I'm on the daily chart as you can see, and on the daily chart we had this head and shoulders pattern at this level, which has a neckline at that pattern, right? We saw price breaking the neckline to the downside and then coming back up to just retest or to test the neckline of that head and shoulders pattern. Now, the head and shoulders pattern's neckline aligns with the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. Hence, we saw a reversal at this point, and we should have been looking for selling opportunities at this point as well, as the anticipation is for the market to push further down to at least this level over here, which is where the head and shoulders pattern, in my humble opinion, started, right? To add to that, if you look closely, we have at this level a liquidity candlestick, right, which tells us that there's a lot of liquidity stuck at this level, and it would actually make sense for price from where it is to push further down to this level to grab that liquidity. Similarly, we also have another liquidity candlestick over here, if you guys can look closely, right? So as much as I'm saying that the head and shoulders pattern would be complete at this level, there's a very big chance that price from where it is may push further down to around this level to grab this liquidity as well, right? Anyway, let's proceed. Another thing that I had spoken about in the previous video, right, is the fact that we have, or rather we had a W structure at this point, and had said that the anticipation is for price to come back to this level to test the neckline and possibly push further up, right? If you guys can look closely, we actually had at the neckline of that W structure a bullish confirmation, right? In my humble opinion, that small bullish candle confirmed that indeed we should have been looking for possible selling opportunities to around this level, right? And that's because when it comes to W structures, you want to see price head back to the neckline and push further up, meaning that we would look for possible further buying opportunities at this point over here, right? Anyway, let's proceed. But we saw that price pushed further down to around this level over here, as you guys can see, right? And we can see that this level is actually a very strong level of support because we had multiple rejections at that level. So it is quite possible that excuse me, this actual candle, which is a very strong bearish candle, was a stop hunt to trigger the stop losses that are located in this region because of the W structure that we have here. And you guys know by now that when it comes to W structures, a lot of people buy on that second leg of the W structure and place their stop losses just below. So there are stop losses at this point, and as I said, it may be possible that this candlestick came down to trigger all of those stop losses, and we might potentially see a reversal of sorts, right? So we just need to keep that in the back of our minds. However, having said that, in as far as I'm concerned, it seems as though the market will push further down to first this level to trigger that liquidity, and also to complete this head and shoulders pattern that we have over here. And secondly, we might see price push further down to this level over here, which is also carrying a lot of liquidity at that point, right? So yeah, that is it in as far as my breakdown goals of Nas100. I did not want to make this a long video. Just before I close, I also just want to mention that, in fact, let me go to the H4 chart. Yeah, so if you look at the H4 chart, remember that on the daily chart, in fact, let me just start off by fixing this trend line. Just bear with me, guys. Right. right? So on the daily chart, I'd spoken about how we have this W structure at that point, which has a neckline around that point, right? And I'd said that we were supposed to look for potential buying opportunities at this point. And can you guys see that we have these candlesticks that are coming down? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks coming down, and in my humble opinion, these 4 candlesticks are a stop hunt, because those who control the market know that we have a lot of stop losses that are located at this level, and there's a very big chance that we might see a reversal when the market opens, right? Having said that, just to go back to the daily chart, having said that, my bias really is for the market to push further down, as I said, to this level first, and then this level to complete the structure. And also, if you look at fundamentals, things are not looking so rosy in the world, and there is scope actually for price to move further down, right? But as far as at this point in time buying and selling opportunities go, I don't see any, but there is a chance that we might see a slight reversal of sorts, right? There is the chance. Anyway, peace out.